And it's this guy, and he also takes fangs.
I said because it's a point of no return. This is the only merchant in the game that it takes both money and demon fangs.
Yeah. I should have enough money to buy these. Might also grab a couple of other things. Money. That's not even that much.
Yeah.
I'll just... I'll just use up some of the... 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I can get some... Oh, no, wait. 10. Actually, there's 2 more ninja slips. Okay.
And now, like...
Because there, you can get money. So...
And as you can see, there's a mirror in here.
If you save in here, you're stuck in here, but I've
Yes.
already rolled my file down to the bottom, just...
No.
And this is a fucking boss rush.
Uh-huh.
Damn you, Capcom!
To be fair, the one thing that justifies the boss rush in this game is the fact that because of all the gold, dust, and stuff, like, the bosses have the same amount of health as they did when you first fight them. So, for the early game bosses, like, we were able to single cycle Blight back then with the best glaive from, you know, that point in the game. Now, we have the best glaive.
We have the technology.
Yeah, now I have the best glaive in the game.
So, as you were finding out, the Ark was carrying, like, all the evil in the world, and then they crashed, and all the evil in the world got out.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, assholes. Monsters and demons are because angels were fighting demons, and it trapped, like, all the demons ever in this Ark. But then the Ark crashed, and all the demons got out and killed all the angels, and then they just went to haunt Japan.
And demons and stuff come from the moon.
NASA's Ark beings. And just around the area is just plenty of, like...
And then every time you beat a boss chamber there, like... Every time you beat a boss chamber, that, like, these are the areas the enemy groups spawn in, so...
And you can just get money and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted some. I don't...
Okay, Spider Whore it is.
It's literally just the bosses.
Yes, but again, to be fair for a microsecond, the bosses, it's at least kind of a victory lap. Because, like, you know, if you can do this correctly.
Damn it.
Wasn't big enough.
Damn it.
But, again, like, you're one-shotting the eyes. The flower's about to... You want to get off it. Power slash.
Almost. Oh, no, I've still got some time.
Now it's about to... It's about to close now.
Yeah, wait. Damn it.
But again, like, you were able to one-shot the eyes.
I almost won. If you are, like, because of the camera, you can... The spider. That knocks her out. I almost had it if I got a fireball, but the camera screwed me over. Damn it.
But now you can easily, like... That close that up, and now these two. And...
Two rounds. I just hate the spider boss. I did fine. Yeah, okay. I did fine, I guess. It's just, if I had got a fireball correctly, I could have nuked through.
You also could have used an exorcism slip.
I mean, you're
Done
not.
a decent amount of damage. Now there should be a... Oh, it hasn't spawned yet.
It might only be in one or two of these.
Well, there was one of those in every area. It doesn't really matter. You don't really, need to fight the enemies. I'm just pointing out that they're there.
Yeah, but I won't...
Did she just die?
Moved on. They're already dead.
Oh, wait, yeah.
They're already dead. You... By removing...
By purging the evil.
You're allowing them to move on. Spider boss is still...
Okay, Crimson Home is next. And remember, to finish at least one of these was the Golden Fury around range. Just because I want to see if it actually works.
It does work. It's just harder to do. I've done it.
It depends on the boss. Like, once you put out the fire, which that's another thing with this fight, because you have, like, if you 100% of the game, you have rain now. So because you... And now you can rain. Make it rain, bitch. Like, look at that! Look at that!
Oh no, he's dead. Victory! Screech!
That's the one good thing about it. These do not take that long. Like, 9 times is the only one of these that's going to take a significant amount of time, but even then, that's only because of the way Ninetales are structured. You can't kill the boss in a single cycle.
See, there's a...
Strange.
Oh, because even going back... Yeah. Oh, no, that's how you... Oh, that's how you get those to show up. Never mind. Let's see what's in here.
It's basically the end area enemies. It's all the in-game enemies, so it's those, like, basically all the stuff from the ice area. Those guys in the straw outfits, I think a few clay soldiers and some dogu.
I want to see if that's, like, if it's random or if that's just always the one dude. Oh.
It's random, it's... And look, clay soldiers. Like
Neat.
Like I said, it's all the in-game shit.
You know what? Because we never actually showed them off. They're ice-based beads, and they're the strongest rosary.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a move on in a minute. I just want to.
So, like, show the ability to troll ice from these.
And that. And even the ice, this rosary is so jacked up that it actually is debatably a really good weapon.
Well, all three of the ultimate weapons, being the ones that naturally have an element type,
I'm voting to move on.
all three of those are really good.
There we go. That's good combo power.
Uh-huh.
But
Also, something else interesting was the ultimate rosary. If you use that one as a sub-weapon, every other rosary has an, like, certain amount
go back
of...
to my swords, though.
Every rosary has a certain amount of ammo to them, except for the ultimate rosary, it actually uses your ink as ammo, so it has ammo as long as you have ink pots.
Anyway. Rosaries! Like, that's actually all three of... And yes, we do refight Orochi in here.
So that you refight Orochi 4 times?
There are 3 Orochis. Orochi, True Orochi, and Orochi. But the damage you deal is ridiculous.
And Orochi and... then Orochi and... Ninetales only take a minute because of the way their fights are structured.
Basically. But we have the technology. Well, all 3 ultimate weapons are really good. I just like sword damage. Sword damage is... Oh, it's True Orochi. Okay.
Of course it is.
I couldn't remember. It has been a minute. Oh wait, you actually have
True Orochi.
No, I do have to break the bell.
Yes. Rain can also put out the... Rain can also put
damn
out
it.
fire if you...
Oh, come, no, damn it!
That's 2.
This thing summons wind, so you counter wind with more wind.
Because, you know, that's totally how that works. That's 3. Now, they should... Is it 4 heads, or is it you actually have to get a head drunk?
Wait, I believe...
Is it you actually have to get a head drunk 3 times?
No, it's 2. Never mind. So I can just cycle between... Damn it. Oh, no! Mother... Damn it! I'm trying to... There we go. When they bloom, you get that stupid ink-eating mess, and I fucking... Okay. Oh yeah, that does work.
Because it puts out fire. Also like it because it does area of effect damage, so... And now... Exorcism Slip.
If I centered it, but that's fine. Now we can beat up the heads. We have the technology.
Because, like, this... Oh, the exorcism is, like... You can one-cycle the head, but an exorcism slip will one-shot them. That's interesting to note.
Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it.
Or that one could just take like half damage. Not half his health bar and damage. Does every Orochi head actually have different...
Slightly different health, yes.
Oh. That would explain some things.
That and the sword has that... Except because I can stand on water, that's like mildly inconvenient now. I do love his little notes he's singing in the water. Oh yeah, he'll summon little familiar things. But I can just keep getting.
Technically, like...
No,
because you can. It's a very small amount of damage, but like you can damage him a little, can't you?
So now this is just wasting my time. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
so
can just say fuck it and. I was right. You have to hit the head itself, but while doing that...
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm doing okay. I just hit.
Yeah, the heads do seem to have different values. How weird. They seem to have changed health based on...
Did I kill it?
Yes.
Oh.
See? It's dead.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh, bullshit. Oh, bullshit! Oh, it just...
That actually worked. How the hell did that actually work?
No, it didn't.
I heard the game make the noise.
Great. No, and I basically... Now I took some unfair damage because it's fucking poison. That's fine, I don't really care. I forgot, Oh, that had knocked itself out anyway.
It does that because it's the earth, man. So it rams itself into the earth.
Yeah, it's clean enough, I guess. I took some damage, but I don't really care. Not going for perfects, which I almost had! Yeah, I'm good on time. They know.
Once the upgrades, they recognize how long it takes.
And technically, because that's true Orochi, that's a little bit harder than a basic Orochi, so Blight's going to be a little bit easier. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, what is your opinion on the boss rush in this game? Like Carson said, they actually have the same HP that they had during their first encounter. So you actually have stronger weapons, meaning the bosses are not an arbitrary HP sponge, and even if you were ignoring the gold dust, you would have infinitely stronger weapons because the story forces you to get the Thunder Edge and the Solar Flare. So you do have stronger weapons that are forced onto you. So the bosses having the same HP that they had the first time actually does mean you can defeat them in a few seconds for the most part. The true Orochi can take a bit, but that was always the gimmick with true Orochi anyway. So, unlike a lot of other boss rushes, I actually think this is fine, because this is a glorified victory lap, and when it comes to a boss rush, I don't mind that. Let the player basically use overpowered nonsense and defeat the bosses quicker. If you make the bosses harder, that bothers me. Beautiful Joe, which is funny enough another Capcom game, and funny enough another game Kamiya was involved in, has a very infamous boss rush that basically gives them a ton of extra health and basically pads out the game because you can't really do more damage. And yes, I am aware of the Red Hot 100, so don't bring that up. I will go back to my Okami point in a minute, but this tirade about Beautiful Joe, I think, is important and actually ties to what I was talking about in Okami. But my short point is this. Yes, the Red Hot 100 does more damage than conventional punching. And yes, I do the 100% maximum damage of zooming in, slowing down on top of the zoom in, and holding punch to do a Red Hot 100 with both the zoom and the slow. And yes, I am aware that slow and zoom both add damage multipliers to anything. So, a boomerang can be made stronger with the slow and the zoom. And yes, I am aware that because of this, the boomerang, because it is a weapon that hits multiple times, can do serious damage on its own. So, if you throw a boomerang correctly, a lot of the bosses, you basically toss the boomerang, and it then flies away and loops around the screen because they loop, and on the loop, as it comes back towards the boss, it starts hitting the boss. So if you slow down and zoom in, hold punch, do the Red Hot 100 as the boomerang hits the boss. All the damage multipliers of all the hits between the boomerang and your Red Hot 100, you can normally shave a good health bar to basically a health bar and a half extra out of bosses, but I still think the Magnificent Five has way too much HP in that game, and using dumb cheese strats like that should not basically be mandatory, and even then, it's hard to position most of the bosses in the Magnificent Five to even do that kind of thing. Other than, debatably, Bruce. He's pretty easy to do that with, but I am getting off topic. My point here is Beautiful Joe has a boss rush that I think is excessive, but Okami has a boss rush that I actually think is reasonable, because in Okami, you are more powerful, so the bosses become trivial, which is how I personally think a boss rush should be, instead of the boss rush being an arbitrary slog where they just decide, oh, all the bosses you previously beat will now deal way more damage and have way more HP for no reason, other than a cheap difficulty spike to basically create a brick wall. And the Magnificent Five is stupid, but I am getting way off topic here. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.